Hello and welcome to this yoga and mobility for tennis players. This is also the case for anyone that plays any racket sports, padel, badminton, and all the others. And don't be put off if you are not per se a tennis, padel, badminton player, because you're definitely going to benefit from this either way. So this 20-minute flow is going to be very focused on like core stability, hip mobility, shoulder mobility, and we're also going to do a lot of hamstring stretching. So without further ado, let's just begin by standing at the front of the mat, feet hip width distance apart. Let's just take a moment here to center ourselves. Maybe roll your shoulders up and down away from the ears. Allow the hands to just hang next to the body, and you can soften the gaze or close your eyes. Chin is parallel to the chest. Start to deepen your inhales, softening the jaw, relaxing the face. Relaxing the eyebrows, the eyes. With every exhale, release a little bit deeper. Take 3 deep inhales through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. And again. Last time. Perhaps setting an intention here. And bring your hands together behind your back. Just tap your fingertips gently. Open your elbows. Inhale, draw your arms down and then swing them up. Press fingertips lightly together at the top. Let's move here. Focus on drawing the shoulder blades together to one another. Starting to open and mobilize the T-spine, the back, the shoulders, scapula. Let's do this twice again. Controlling the movements. Feel as though you're swimming. Last time. Once you're up here, inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bring the arms at a 90-degree angle. Again, really squish your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, cactus. Twice again. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, twist your T-spine. Gaze to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, gaze to the left. Turn your upper back. Again, once to the right. Inhaling through center. And then to the left with the exhale. Inhale, center. Release the hands down. Bring them to your rib cage. Now grab your rib cage. Inhale, arch the spine, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine. Draw your elbows towards one another. Tuck your chin. Cat and cow. Twice more. Inhale, exaggerate in the movement. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch. Open the chest up. Exhale, round chin to the chest. Inhale, come to center. Step the right leg back. Bring your hands down inside the right foot and then maybe heel toe the foot out so you come to a lizard lunge. Dropping the back knee down or keeping it up. Press the right palm down. Find your balance. Inhale, reach left arm up. And then exhale, lower it down, threading the needle. Twice again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, threading the needle, gazing past your right shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, place both hands down. Perhaps bring your toes diagonally outwards. Stepping it forward to a deep yogi squat, malasana. You might have to wiggle around here for a moment. And we'll do the same on the other side. So pressing the hands down, stepping the right leg now behind you, lizard lunge, with or without the knee down, pressing left palm firmly onto the mat to open the chest to the right side. And then we'll thread the needle as we gaze towards our left. Twice more with our breath, connecting the breath with the movement. Beautiful. Place both hands down, look forward, step it to that malasana, deep yogi squats. Now your heels might be lifted or they might be lowered wherever you are. There's no right or wrong. Stay in here for a moment. And then exhale, press both hands down. Slowly start lifting your hips up to a forward fold, Uttanasana. You might bend your knees generously here. Exhale, maybe widen the stance. Again, we lower to Malasana. We're going to increase the speed here and do this 3 more times. Lifting the hips up, Uttanasana, forward fold. Exhale, Malasana, deep squats. Moving at your own pace with your own breath. Next time you find that Malasana, again, we hold it for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly bring the hips up. Bring the hands to prayer. Step it outwards facing the long side of the mat. And we're going to sit in a sumo squat goddess pose. Sitting the hips lower. Toes are pointing not towards each other, towards the edges of the mat. So the heels are towards each other. Sit lower. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, slowly start to shift your body weight over towards the left leg, coming to a deep side squat, Skandasana. Inhale, reach right hand up to open the chest. Exhale, lower. We'll pulse it here up and down. So doing some mini lifts with the back, with the bent leg. So inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. As you bring it up, coming to that goddess pose again, sitting your hips low, grounding toe through the spine, tucking your pelvis so you're not extremely arching the spine. Stay here. We pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shift the torso over. We're coming back towards the front of the mat to find a high lunge. We bend our right knee to a 90-degree angle. Lift both hands up. Stay here. Exhale. Twist your torso. Right arm is facing behind you. Gaze past your right arm. And then we close and open. For 3, 2, find your balance. 1. Inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. As you stand, coming to a warrior 3. So torso is parallel to the mat. Gaze down for balance and keep a straight left leg, flexing the toes. Inhale, bend the back knee. Bring it forwards into the chest. Exhale, warrior 3. Twice again. Inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, warrior 3. Last time. Exhale, warrior 3. And then gently step it behind you, finding pyramid. So straightening both legs. The back toes are pointing outward, front toes pointing to the front of the mat. Let's take a moment here to square the hips forward, firm up the thighs, and then exhale. Start folding over your front leg. Just really hinging from the hips so that you're not really rounding the spine. Inhale, come up, and then twice again. As we exhale, we lower down. Inhale, come up. For the last one, you might want to grab hold of your elbows behind your back. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades together, and then exhale, fold. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Inhale with control. Come up. Step it forward. Tadasana mountain pose. Now, from here, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, slowly bring your hands to heart center as you open your feet to the outer edges of the mat and you sit down into that yogi squat. Inhale, lift your hips with control and then open towards the left side, finding that goddess pose. Beautiful. Take a second here. Go a little bit deeper this time. Inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, cactus. Sit low. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale with control, Skandasana to the right. So really sitting onto that right hip, pressing the right hand down, opening the left arm up to the sky. Heart faces the sky. And then you know the drill from here. We're going to gently push that hip up and down. Twice again. Beautiful. Next time it comes up, keep pushing it up, finding goddess stance. Bringing your hands to your hips, and then we'll pulse it here for 10, 9, 8. Keep your knees open. Don't let them collapse. 6, 5, 4, 3. Glutes engage. 2, 1. Inhale. Come up, turning back towards the front of the mat. High lunge. Bend the front knee, straighten the back leg. Stay here for a moment. And then exhale, twist your body over to the left. Gaze past the left fingertips. Inhale, bring left hand to touch the right. Exhale, open. Twice again. Inhale, palms facing forward. Exhale, open. Last time. Inhale, high lunge. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Scoop your body up. Find that balance. Warrior 3. Flexing the back toes. Push the heel away from you. Inhale, bending the knee, bringing it into the chest. Exhale, warrior 3. And we'll flow here twice again. Next time, you bring the knee up. Exhale, land it gently behind you, shortening the stance a little bit, squaring the hips forward, firming up the thighs, engage the kneecaps. Exhale, pyramid pose, fold over your front thigh. Maybe allow the fingertips to come towards the mat. Gaze towards your toe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Maybe grab hold of your elbows. Opposite grip than you did the last time. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming back up. And then stepping it forwards. Finding Tadasana mountain pose. Taking a breath here. Finding your breath if you lost it. Reminding yourself of your intention. Perhaps closing your eyes for a moment to check in with your body. Inhale, bring both arms up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana, gaze up. And then exhale, bend the knees, sit your bum back in an imaginary chair, Utkatasana. We'll hold it for 5, 4, if you look down, you need to see your toes, sit your hips lower, 3, 2, 1, beautiful, come to your toes, keep lowering down, and then we'll come to sit our bums back. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, allowing your spine to come in contact with the mat, coming to a lying down supine with our knees bent, knees pointing to the sky. Inhale, scoop your shoulder blades towards one another. So you're arching the spine here, pressing firmly through the heels so you feel the engagement on your glutes. Bring your hips up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, reach up. Bridge pose. You can keep walking those shoulders towards one another, maybe interlocking your fingers. Tucking the chin to the chest to elongate the back of the neck. Hold it for 5, 4, keeping the bum engaged, 3, 2, 1, slowly release it down all the way into the mat. Bring your left leg up, grab hold of the back of the knee. If you have a belt, a towel, or anything, you can always use it to grab hold of. Wait, let me show you. So if you usually work with a yoga strap or a belt or a towel, that might be very good for your hamstrings. So staying here, pointing the heel up to the sky, toes towards your face. We'll hold it for 10 breath cycles. Really feeling the deep sensations at the back of the leg, through the hamstrings. With every inhale, find space. With every exhale, release, surrendering into the pose. Beautiful. Gently release. Bring your left ankle over your right knee and then grab hold of the back of the right knee, interlocking the fingers and drawing that right leg in towards your face, keeping both feet flexed. And now feeling the sensations in the outer hip and the glutes. Supine figure 4 stretch. And gently unravel, release the bind of your hands. Maybe shake your legs a little bit. Move them from left to right, kind of like window wiper. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So with or without the belt, option is there. You can always grab hold of the back of your knee with your fingertips or make use of the belt or a towel or a t-shirt. Anything works really. Extending that right leg up, pointing the heel towards the sky. Feel the lower back pressing onto the mat. And we'll hold it for 9 more breaths. And gently release, bringing that ankle over the left knee, this time supine figure 4 on the other side. You can always play around with this pose, maybe shifting your back gently from left to right and seeing if the sensation changes when you move in different ways. As you exhale, gently releasing it down onto the mat, coming to our final resting pose, Shavasana. Allowing this mobility work, stability, and balance to really sink into the body. Taking a final moment of stillness here. And gently begin to reawaken your body. Draw some movements into your fingertips, into your toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Shift your head from yes to no, from right to left. Give yourself a big morning stretch, bending the knees in and then scooping over to your favorite side. Slowly making your way up to seated. And we'll just end here with the moment of gratitude, placing our palms together in front of our hearts. Thanking yourself for rolling out your mat and for moving your body in a loving and nourishing way. I hope you enjoyed the practice. If you did, please like, subscribe, share with someone that you know that plays paddle or any racket sports, tennis, and who might benefit from this mobility and yogility. And I hope to see you again here next week. Namaste.